Okay, deck tech. I'm gonna try to keep this quick because having audio issues again. But basically, just trying to apply the Urza Saga treatment to the mono black deck, and that I think that allows us to go more controlling, just like the other deck. Basically, we don't need Skyclave Shade anymore. We don't really need Dothy Voidwalker. This synergizes with the Urza tokens better. Plus, it's kind of better graveyard hate on its own. We don't, I think, need Cling to Dust either because this is just, a lot of extra value on its own. We can play Bag of Holding, which also juices the Urza's tokens and also helps us, ditch any of these other cards, which can be kind of lackluster in certain matchups. So there's that as well. Yeah, not really sure what else to say. Just I think this there's a lot of potential here. We also lowered the curve a little bit and took out Gatekeeper because it costs 3 mana, but I think Sudden Edict is a fine replacement, and I think the Urza's tokens can make up for the need for an extra creature body. Yeah, lots of removal. This card hits Planeswalkers. I missed that before, but, that's really sweet. Necromentia for combo matchups like Scapeshift and Amulet Titan. Take the Titan, the Scapeshift, etc. Lithophone Blight for Urza Saga. Ratchet Bomb for artifacts, enchantments, or opposing tokens. Pithing Needle, not in the main deck because it's not always relevant, but good for our activated abilities out of the sideboard. Shadow Spear in the sideboard is not in the main because we don't have that many creatures. And when we don't really need the effect, it's kind of bad to draw. In matchups where the effect is particularly not useful. So, all right, let's see how this goes. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Okay, match 1. Let's see. I think keep. Are you gonna pass to us? Come on. Jeez, okay. All right. We're waiting till end of turn just in case they have like Lantern of, like Soul Guide Lantern or something like we do. I don't know why more people don't play cards like that in the main. Gives them a way better matchup against the graveyard decks. And all right. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Alright, well, we select Brutality and push. We're gonna wait on, so let's see if we can, which I think we will escalate with 2 modes. Maybe it's new. Yeah, it's Turok. The extra one. Yeah. Walking stick is what we're worried about. We want to hit whichever creature is up. They're fatal push in our hand anyway. Okay, not cranial plating, but similar concept, but they can't equip it right away, so at least there's that. Okay. I guess I could have put Lurrus to hand now that I think about it. Maybe I should have. Oh, that's pretty good too, though. And we'll respond with Fatal Push when they equip. Or we'll just do this now. I guess we didn't put Lurrus to hand because our next 2 turns are going to be tied up with the Saga anyway, so I guess it all worked out. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to get another whatever with Urza Saga anyway. Or another Mishra's Bauble. Alrighty. We'll just play this out. Because why not? That's fine. I don't think I'm going to sack, because actually I may want the extra. If we miss his Bauble, we can cycle whatever we draw with Bag of Holding. Yeah, I like this better though. Because this way, if they draw like another artifact, we can still trade. I'm fine to just cycle both Mishra's Bauble and Nihil Spellbomb if they don't attack. We deterred an attack for 1 turn, and I'm fairly confident in our abilities to draw a removal spell. Yo yo. It's so much better than cranial plating because it also is living weapon. Yeah, I'll let them name whatever they want. I mean, Bag of Holding honestly might end up being even more valuable than either of these, so their call. I don't know if they noticed Lurrus here, but it's actually, unless I somehow am hacking the system, it is literally impossible for me to be playing Liliana the Veil. Alright, so they got an Urza Saga coming up. Alrighty. Might as well. I'll discard the Eye Tyrant. Yeah. Alright, I'll angle for a combined block. I mean, we'll have to lose both our tokens, but, you know, we'll see. Why did Urza Saga boost this thing? Oh no, yeah, I feel like, no, never mind. Alrighty. Getting so super mana flooded, man. Like, what the frick? So put Lurrus to hand. I guess. Now do I start chumping with the construct tokens? Maybe. I've never played more creature removal ever. Somehow I keep drawing lands. I think I have to chump block. Sudden Edict. Not bad. I think I'll get Bauble. And then I have infinite blocks with the Turok. Sudden Edict. Of course, they're just gonna, yeah, they're just gonna shuffle this away.
Spellbomb. Sudden Edict is not bad, but Sudden Edict now. They will probably sack this one, because I want to gain some life. Okay. I'll just block it to gain life. And I'm just somehow just not drawing my removal. You know, they could have actually won with Nettle Fist. Let's see, maybe we might be able to make a comeback now. So we gain 3 up to 10, and then we block with a construct token, so we absorb 4, gain 3 up to 10, go down to 1. I guess so. I guess I miscalculated. Okay, good. My math is not too bad. Okay, unfortunately, this is probably too little too late. And I probably, in retrospect... Well, actually, I guess we can do this, can't we? So out of 30 cards and 12 removal spells, you would expect that we would draw half of them, which is 6. How many did we actually draw? 1, 2. I'm not counting Collective Brutality as a removal spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I'll be. They actually produced more threats than we had removal spells. Ratchet Bomb seems like a shoe-in. Spellbomb. Bag of Holding maybe is. We don't need all 4. Piercing Needle. Shadow Spear. Man, this did actually. Nihil Spellbomb though was kind of a nothing burger, and Bag of Holding was so instrumental to getting all those cards out of our hand. Lithophone Blight for sure. I don't even know if we need any Nihil Spellbombs. Yeah, the game might go on for a while, so we'll play a couple Spellbombs that can be a decent card to go grab. Alrighty. do think Bag of Holding is not bad. I do very much think that. Oops, I just realized I have 60. Oh, anyway, I guess we'll take out 2 Bag of Holdings into whatever next turn. Cool thing about Bag of Holding, though, is we do just, Ginger Brute. That's an odd card. Well, they took our Bag of Holding. I guess they're afraid of that. Oh, here we just got another one. I guess that's I guess not bad. I wonder why they're bringing Portable Hole. We're not really presenting that many creatures. I guess for our Urza tokens. Lithofoam Blight. Yeah. Lithofoam Blight USA. Yeah. Roam, yeah. Let's just take this out of the way. Ginger Brute. That's fine by me. I'm worried about another Portable Hole. But still, a 3-for-1 is a little hard to pass up. Playing it now decreases the possibility they'll have another Portable Hole too. Plus, they seem to be going after our Bag of Holdings too. So it might stand to reason that if they had Bag of Holding, they would have played it. Yeah, okay. I don't think that's lethal just yet, plus we're representing Fatal Push. Sudden hit. They destroyed both my bag foldings. Oh yeah, because they sacked. Okay, that's fine. They're just gonna tag it, but I want to at least discard whatever's in their hand while I can. Zabaz. Okay. No welding jar can't stop Sun and Edict. I really want to return Lurrus to hand though, but it's kind of dangerous if I let them juice up Walking Ballista. Yeah, I don't think I can let them juice up Walking Ballista. It's so frustrating to like be so have such weird mana inefficiencies here, but it is what it is. It's like literally the worst possible thing they could have drawn. Okay, I'm just gonna nick Karn right now. Okay. I don't think we're gonna play Lurrus just yet. We'll play this. I'm sure they have some kind of trick up their sleeve. Oh, one would think, right? Or not. Alright. Righty. Alright, that's that, I guess. Yeah, I don't think in general these creature types in this episode are that difficult for us, but we'll see. So obviously we have 24 cards here. I don't think we need Nihil Spellbomb, so we're going to put 2 Bag of Holdings. Yeah, and I just think this is just better. Lithophone Blight on Urza Saga is such gas. Alrighty. Alright, we don't have another Lithophone Blight, but we do have our own Urza Saga. That we'll keep. This could end up bad, but let's see. Man, Bloodchief Thirst being a sorcery definitely kind of hurts us more than you might think. But I think its ability to potentially hit anything, including Planeswalkers, is kind of a big deal, so that's why I'm willing to overlook maybe some more of its flaws. Yeah, let's just do this. This can at least deal with Urza tokens. So I'll keep it at 2. Now let's do this. We'll Lithophone Blight the Saga. It doesn't get much better than that. And we will Bloodchief's Thirst their token. Obviously, if I would have known I'd draw exactly Swamp, I wouldn't have played her as a Saga, but since I didn't know, I did it this way, but that's okay. We'll produce tokens. Actually, we'll still probably just play Turok. Oh, well, there you go. Maybe we'll just hold on to Ratchet Bomb then. They're trying to tempt me, but I'm not going to fall for it. I could Pithing Needle naming Urza Saga. I don't think that's necessary just yet, especially since it's going to turn off our own Urza Sagas. I think that this is where we want to be. Snaring frickin' bridge. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, at least we hit it. Alrighty.
Not gonna play Pithing Needle just yet because still don't know what the complete optimal target is, and I may want to hold up Sudden Edict. I could have dealt with both actually, but I wanted to. No, because I would have just sacked the one that was blocking the Construct Token. I can easily deal with just one token if they don't do anything. I might get Pithing Needle though, but then that means they're not something else. That could be even more damaging. So probably. I'll just do this. Yeah, because what I mean, I don't think they've got that many good cards they can hit anyway. The thing I don't like about Pithing Needle is that it prevents me from getting recursive value with Lurrus. So not bad. Man, they're dragging this out so much though. How come when we win, it takes like frickin' 25 minutes, but when they win, it takes them like 5 minutes? Yeah, they already tapped it, so they can't like roll back now. They might be regretting not just letting it sit, you know, because then they could have responded. Okay, yeah, see, that's not really scary. Okay. You okay? Snaring Ridge. That would suck. Oh, Hex Parasite. That's a little odd. Why? Is there some type of combo? I don't want to lose to some type of strange combo. At the same time, I'd hate if they just drop Urza Saga and then go nuts. We're still representing some type of interaction, but they're running out of time, so if they got the combo, they got the combo. Okay. That doesn't seem like too much of a combo to me, to be honest.
Oops. Well, I guess no combos this turn. For me either. Can bring back Ratchet Bomb next turn. They have Ratchet Bomb. I guess I can Pithing Needle Ratchet Bomb. And then bring back Turok. I could. I'll bring back Ratchet Bomb. Set. Gain 3 life. I think we'll totally Ratchet Bomb on 1, even though we'll destroy our Shadow Spur. We can always get it back with Lurrus. Alrighty. What are they going to be portable holding? That's the question. Probably Ratchet Bomb. Alrighty. I don't want to Pithing Needle just yet on Ratchet Bomb. I'll Pithing Needle before they can take care of Lurrus. But first, I want to hit all those 1-drops, including Portable Hull, which will get me my other Ratchet Bomb back. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. See, some games I just don't draw lands, and then other games I draw like a gazillion of them. Alright. Alright. Match 1. Or, I'm sorry, match 2. Let's see here. Oh, if it's burn, it's going to be a doozy, at least in game 1. Oh, it's this deck. Let's see what they have first before we take whatever they have. Good to know, maybe if we're thinking about mana screwing them. Ooh, Wishclaw Talisman. Oh, Goblin Charbelcher. I don't like Wishclaw Talisman, but the actual Talisman seems better. So we have Pithing Needle on the sideboard. We're trying to build up to Turok, where maybe, just maybe, we can make them discard both Charbelchers at random. That's our only plan right now. And we also have to hope they miss a land drop along the way. Which might not actually happen because they can play Wishclaw Talisman and wish for a land. Or just play Talisman. Well, if we can somehow... Nope. Is there any way we can stop this? I mean, maybe they whiff, but the problem is they can do it again. Scepter, I guess that's worth knowing about. I mean, maybe I'll get to see their deck when they Charbelch me. They might be wanting to fetch out their last land first. Well, that wasn't like a total given, I guess, that they would. Sought. Instantly leave the game, of course. Serum powder. Most to produce more. What the frick is this? Okay. So we definitely need. I think we definitely need Bag of Holding because we've got so much dead nonsense in here. Maybe Shadow Spear can put us out of. Put us out of range. I doubt it. You never know. Oh, Necromentia. I'm glad this is back in the deck. This is exactly what this is for. Actually, the other deck with Chalice of the Void, I don't know. That probably wouldn't do it, but this might be good enough. Okay, let's see. I think Fatal Push does anything. I don't think Bloodchief's Thirst does anything. Put Lithophone Blight in just to draw a card. I don't think Sudden Edict does anything, so we can put in 2 Nihil Spellbombs. Maybe we'll put in 2 Ratchet Bombs. You never know. We might ratchet all the way up to 4. That's all we can do, really. Maybe we have to play Urza on turn 1 so that we get Pithing Needle before turn 4. The matchup was what, 2-1? Yeah, 2-1. Alright. Now we'll keep. Actually, why did we keep? Oh yeah, because we have Urza Saga. That's why we kept. It's only me. I think because we have Inquisition, and only because we have Inquisition, we can afford to take some time off. Let's see, maybe we can hit their border posts. They got a lot of them though. Talismans, Walking Ballistas. Hit Talisman. The border posts are very freaking slow, so at least there's that. Just do this. We have to hit Pithing Needle. Alrighty. You know, one more Field Mist in their hand. Alright, that's fine. This doesn't have trample, right? Oh, I guess I took out all my creature removal though, didn't I? Ha. Alright, that's fine. Maybe we'll grow these constructs so large that they'll actually... Yeah, I think that's the plan. Let's try to grow the constructs large enough to compete with this. Alrighty. I'll probably cast a Locthwain. Let's see here. Lots of border posts. It's just slightly more mana efficient, even though I lose 2 life. Ooh, that might not be bad. Yeah, let's do this. Hey. Charbelcher USA. I only have 3 of them. That's a little bit surprising. Well, they got double mountain. Maybe I can start attacking with the Hive. Let's see. I'd rather speed up the process of I realize I could have left this untapped and drawn a card, but maybe it's okay. Hope they don't have some way to kill me. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's do this. I guess they blow me out with a removal spell here, but I don't know. This way, if they have some kind of sorcery speed way to kill my tokens. Alright. Alrighty. Now see what else lets us compete with the 10/10s. Other than the Urza's tokens. Alrighty. In light of this, we may want to... I don't know if the Ratchet Bomb is actually the end-all be-all, or Nihil Spellbomb is the end-all be-all. I think we can play Sudden Edict. Yeah, we can play Sudden Edict. That's the cheapest way to deal with a humongous threat like that. A part of me still wants to Ratchet Bomb up to 4. Since I don't think Nihil Spellbomb literally does anything, I guess we will do that. Collective Brutality I don't think does anything either, so maybe I could have also removed those, but too late. I don't really play many instants, do they? Yeah, we could have put more Nihil Spellbombs and Ratchet Bombs, but anyway. Probably just Nihil Spellbomb. The card draw would be good. Alright. Scott Urza Saga. I hope that's going to be enough. Just hopefully enough to get our Pithing Needle. I'm not going to ditch around. I'm just going to go for it. See, this should have been Nihil Spellbomb, so I would have been able to have a play this turn, but it is what it is. Okay, I don't think that they can play Charbelcher and activate it the same turn. I guess I could have and should have played Eye Tyrant. I'm sorry. Charbelcher. I guess we have nothing better to do. Hopefully they don't have some removal spell for this. I mean, I guess that's better than nothing. Especially since they could put Isochron Scepter on it. Alrighty. I wish Wishclaw came into play tapped, but it is what it is. I'm going to take this up to 2. First we'll cycle Barren Moor. We know the last card in their hand is Isochron Scepter. So what's the point, right? I guess I'll just hold up. Set an Edict. We'll see what they get. Okay. I could end a turn, crack this, and that could force their hand with the claws, which might not be bad because we might be able to discard them with Turok.
I think I'm going for it. I should put get to use this, and then maybe blow it up. Nice concepta. But I can just pay 2 though. Well, let's see what they do. See what they imprint. They didn't imprint anything, did they? Oh, they did. Well, they could have just played that, so. I'm going to end a turn Ratchet Bomb. Well, I guess I could do it on my turn too. What's the difference? The difference is I could respond to my own Wishclaw Talisman, depending on what they do. Okay. I'm not sure what this is. Alright, well, let's do this. I was just going to make them discard whatever they wished for. Result is the same. Nice. But this is powered down just a little bit. Okay. Not bad. I don't feel half bad about this. Okay. Okay, we can Shadow Spirit up. Seems pretty good to me. Okay, because Charbelcher can one-shot me, so we're definitely going to Charbelch it next turn. Okay, nice. Nice. That's the power of Urza Saga fetching Pithing Needle, let me tell you. Well, okay, this sucked. Apparently I wasn't recording anything I was saying before here, so I may have to go back and add commentary for match 1 later. That sucks. That sucks, but we definitely want Ratchet Bomb because they have 1,000,000 1-drops. We definitely want Shadow Spirit because we want the life gain. Bag of Holding seems unnecessary given that all these creature removal spells are still live. We might want to keep 1 though because nah. Go down to 1. Yeah, Torok is probably a little dubious. We'll have 1 Bag of Holding. Just 1. And then Turok, and then I like it. We just don't want to go. We just want to go overboard on Turok. The Bag of Holding is just That was dumb. I should have just played 3 Turok. Whatever. You never know. Late in the game, you can ditch the Inquisitions with Bag of Holding. Let's go. Okay, so starting with match 2. Yeah, not bad. Way better than those 2 hands I mulliganed last game. You know what, actually, that last game was... I don't know, I might not actually show it, because let's just say we mulled to 4. We put up a surprisingly good fight, though, so that could... I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if it's... I don't know if there's that much to be gleaned from it, though. I honestly maybe should have just... when you mulligan to 4 against a Lurrus deck, maybe you should just go to the next game. I'm going to look at the top card first. Just it might inform our decision of what to pick a little bit better. I don't know how that really informs much, but we'll see. Path. Ooh, Alpine Moon. That's kind of nasty. It's kind of nasty. Yeah, that would have been really nasty. Hopefully they don't draw another one. That's why people hate black, because like it takes their it takes their like answer cards with discard, which kind of feels like it defeats the whole point. But I mean, hey, what can you do, right? Let's do this before they can accrue any type of value and draw towards another Alpine Moon. Heavens no. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty sure they played this mountain. I gotta be better about this. Sacred Foundry. Yeah, Sacred Foundry. Yeah, we'll put Lurrus to hand. Could be a little dangerous, but I think we're okay with that. We might put Lurrus to hand if they got nothing else to do. Yeah, I thought so. Man, this is like a little bit frustrating because I don't want to play out all these Urza Sagas, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. We cannot, under any circumstances, let them get Alpine Moon. So if they play Lurrus, we're cracking Spellbomb, and we're probably not paying the 1. Or maybe we are. Yeah, maybe we are, because honestly... we're not going to get 2 tokens anyway from this, because the other one's going to conflict. No, I cannot let that happen. And I will draw a card. I could Fatal Push. Yeah, I'll Fatal Push. Since we enabled Delirium here. I mean, Revolt. I'm just going to do it like this. Get back. I think Nihil Spellbomb's got to be it, though. I'd love to play Inquisition, but I just don't think it's strictly necessary yet. I probably should have played Bag of Holding. I don't think they can actually bring Lurrus back on like the Grixis version. Yeah, probably should have played Bag of Holding. We'll see. Yeah, this looks good. Now they're just going to path. You're obviously going to path. That's fine. Double bolt me. Whoa. Whoa, Nelly. Could force them to use everything in their hand right now. Nah, let's just do this. Call it a day. This is a 4/4 after all. It's not bad. Let me force Lightning Bolt plus Lava Dart. Yeah, I don't blame them for going for it now. Crank and Ratchet Bomb up to 1. Crack and Nihil Spellbomb. I guess it was good that I got Nihil Spellbomb. I guess now it's time for Bag of Holding. I'm surprised that they... Well, I guess I don't. Let's escalate with 2 modes. Let's see. I guess I could have gained one more life now that I think about it, but I wanted to bait out a removal spell. All right, let's just try to win in 2 turns. I could actually crack the bag and get all these back. Which is not bad. Maybe I will, just for giggles. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, that's fine. It's a little bit of a mysterious card. Has to exactly. Right. Crash through. Okay, well, alright, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Bag of Holding is kind of fun, but I think Turok is kind of more where we want to be. Actually, the Bag of Holding did come in handy that game, since we did start having ourselves, find ourselves with dead Inquisitions. Actually, yeah, you know what? Turns out, I think maybe Bag of Holding is okay as a 1-of at least. I mean, it's just a decent artifact sometimes to fetch, because it just sits around juicing up the construct, while also accumulating value. Okay. Have some early interaction. It may not be the absolute best interaction possible, and they may be dealing 2 damage right out the gate, but or 3 damage. Okay, I was saying 2 damage. I doubt this is going to change our analysis, but you never know. If we pitch something with brutality, what'll it be? I don't know if we want to pitch anything, to be honest. Could be Spellbomb. Oh, okay, well, we're definitely going to be Collective Brutalitying. Yeah, just for tempo reasons, we're going to do this, and we're going to pitch the other Brutality. Could pitch the Edict. I'll pitch the Brutality. There's no way they don't have an instant or sorcery in their hand, I think, I hope. Probably crash through. Yeah, because that way they can get a token next turn. Might want to wait until next turn if they drew a land. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. I'll do this in case of Lurrus. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna set an Edict. Alrighty. Yeah, I need to cycle this thing. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. Maybe I should have cycled it on my turn. Anyway. A little bit of bluff potential. Hopefully they just go for Lurrus. Because that would enable me to crack the Spellbomb, ratchet this up, deal with Soulscar. Set an Edict, not bad. Well, maybe a little bad, but not too bad. Let's do this. And this is where Sudden Edict is not at its best, but we'll see. I'll probably still continue to tick this up. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to fall auto yields. We're going to tap. And do this. And then, yeah. And we'll take, just in case they drop a 1-drop, which they're very liable to do. Yep, see. And I think we can deal with all of it because of that second Ratchet Bomb we drew. And Sudden Edict. Alrighty, so finally maybe we stabilize. Okay, not bad. Not bad. No point in kicking. We'll probably return Ratchet Bomb. Creature, instant sorcery. Fetch land would juice him up. Mishra's Bauble would also juice him up. I'm gonna get Ratchet Bomb. It's not as flashy as Nihil Spellbomb, but it also... Alrighty, let's... They're probably gonna kill Lurrus, okay, yeah. But at least that's gonna remove the instant, oh, okay. Question is, are we going to be vindicated for Ratchet Bomb as opposed to Nihil Spellbomb? I think the answer is yes, but the jury's out on that. Actually, Nihil Spellbomb could have led to a chump block here, but we shall see. Dang it, man. That's them top decking that is definitely a concern. Should have got Nihil Spellbomb. In theory, we do have a lot of removal though, so we'll see. Yes, I'm trying to de-delirium by attacking with this card. Getting tight. That's what she said. Okay. Okay, that's good. This takes 4. Yeah, so we're going to attack first. We might sneak in 2 more damage before they bolt this. Maybe I should have kept this untapped for blocks, but I don't know. That's not quite lethal though. I think they should have gone for this card, but I don't know. I want to gain the life, but we're dead to bolt anyway. Okay, Solemn Guide Lantern. Man, is it just me, or did it seem like they ripped that prismatic ending exactly when they needed it, but I don't know. I shouldn't be so pessimistic. It's not a guaranteed thing that they're going to bolt my face, although it seems like it is. Alright, match 4, we're on the draw. They led off with Mishra's Bauble, Bloodchief. Oh yeah, in that last match, definitely should have got that Nihil Spellbomb. Also, it could have possibly forced a chump block and drawn a card. Probably would have been better. Okay, so we get to test our might against another one of these types of decks. I have to imagine Tarmogoyf is a bit... It just so happens, though... I'm actually going to go with Nicodle, just because it's cheaper. Hopefully I have enough hard removal. It'll be okay. Well, there's one of my hard removal. I don't want to discard enchantment. I don't want to discard artifact either, although artifact eventually is going to have to go. Yuck. One of the reasons I'm not taking prismatic ending is I don't want to put a sorcery in the graveyard. Play another Goyf, I'm guessing, yep. Ooh, Kavu. I feel like I've got a lot of removal, but I do have to draw... Oh, there's one. Definitely that's Kavu time, I think. Not another creature. Please just Lurrus to hand. Yes, okay. That's, I mean, okay. Can't do this because not enough black. Alright. No, just in case I draw like Mishra's Bauble or something.
progress yet, I guess. A prismatic ending this. Could play Turok. Just the prismatic ending. Yeah, maybe I do that. But then maybe next turn we hit both. I don't know. I have to use Nihil Spellbomb on myself. It's the only way. I should have made the token. Yeah, but then they would have just played out their whole hand. If I sack on them, and I don't think it changes the fact that there's only going to be 2 types. You know, I actually realized I could have stopped at least maybe the, well, no, I couldn't have stopped one. I couldn't have stopped with Bauble Recursion because I would have just played the other one. This won't change the fact. Oh, wait a minute. Why is, oh, because land and enchantment. They instantly leave the game. Grinder A stands for Grinder as Moran. Anyway. Definitely Ratchet Bomb. Probably Flag of Holding is not strictly necessary anymore. Not that it ever really was. Charbelcher is, I think, pretty decent. I don't know if Collective Brutality is actually strictly necessary. We'll take out one for Shadow Sphere. I think that's a pretty good compromise there. Yeah. Maybe we should have taken out one Turok. Yeah, should have taken out one Turok, so keep that in mind for next game. It's most likely not going to make that huge of a difference. Alrighty. And Turok is one of our Haymaker cards that kind of pulls us ahead. I kind of want to Ratchet Bomb, but I also don't want to take unnecessary damage. The reason why I was considering Ratchet Bomb, no, actually all their creatures are pretty low. Tough power and toughness. We'll see. Yeah, we'll Bloodchief's Thirst that, I think. My friend. And we'll hold up Fatal Push. We do have to go for the Turok next turn. If we would have played Fatal Push in a turn, we could have played Ratchet Bomb. This turn, maybe a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I think I will Fatal Push. That is fine. Come now. Okay. Alright, well at least we have the Ratchet Bomb.
I can get behind that. Okay. I still think I can get everything under control. I really do. I really, really, really do. Let's see. Not sure what the bag is about. Okay. Alright, that is fine. I'll bring back Nikotl, I'm guessing. Okay. I could push Nikotl. I probably should. I'll wait on it, probably. I think I'll castle Locthwain. It's just a little more mana efficient than putting Lurrus to hand. This way I get to play Nihil Spellbomb. Territorial Kavu. That's a nice one. Good, 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 good. Put this to hand. I'm a little bit worried about Veil of Summer now, actually. Okay, good. This was, I think, a better play as long as they didn't have Veil of Summer. But anyway. Yeah. Zoo 1-1. Yeah, one more Collective Brutality, one less Turok. And I think that's that. I am a little bit concerned though about these Inquisitions. I think they're kind of necessary early in the game, but I don't think you can deny that they do get kind of worse. I don't want to take on another Turok, but you know what? One bag of holding could easily pay super dividends. I know it seems a little iffy, but I think we're fine to do this. Although this is kind of a sitting duck to force a vigor. Now that I think about it, but anyway. Well, we draw one of our 2 Turoks anyway. Maybe we're okay. Keep. Ragavan. Okay, good. Not Ragavan. Wow. Well, Tribal Flames is a lot of gas, so let's not fall victim to that. It's more mana efficient to Tribal Flames, okay. And we're definitely fatal pushing that. Brutalitying. Oh yeah, actually we gained a life. Then cool, then we actually deal with both of these. I like it. Do 3 modes. And we will discard, we'll discard both of these. Tribal Flames. Yeah, and the reason why that died was because we gained the life, so it went below 0 because our life total went above 20, and it's the lowest among life. I mean, it's the all right. I think this went pretty swimmingly so far. Let's see. Lurrus to hand, I'm sure. But if we draw a land, then we get the excellent Turok, the only dinosaur hunter. Actually, we kind of need that land, also for Bloodchief's Thirst. Ooh. Fatal push. Yeah. Hopefully they don't play Lurrus just yet, but I mean, they probably learned their lesson from getting Turok last time, but they won't get any value. So that could incentivize them to hold. Okay, they'll get some value, so they'll probably play it. No, absolutely have to. No, obviously, if I would ditch the Turok, but it is what it is. I need Shadow Sphere, I think. they draw Force of Vigor, that'll be really, really good. Yeah, I made a mistake. But still been it would have been a 2. Still vulnerable to Lightning Bolt either way, if I make the block I need to make. So yeah, I should just you know, if I draw an extra land. Okay, not bad. See, let's see. I mean, I could attack, but I want to discourage them from attacking. Of course, if they draw, it's good luck. Everyone. Do it.
So I am going to Fatal Push this as long as they don't dash a Ragavan. Didn't draw any Urza Saga, so I also don't hear anything about bad luck. Okay, good. Yeah, okie dokie. Okay, match, I can't remember. Match 5, I guess. And, you know, most likely Sudden Edict is going to become Victim of Night. Because it doesn't lose life, it kills almost everything. Alright. And it's targeted. Okay, let's see here. Collect Brutality. Collect Brutality, collect Brutality. I think Brutality is pretty good. I don't think we need this many more, so it's okay, done. Please not Tron. Humans? Nice. Not that humans is like a buy or anything, but it is. I do think it is a good matchup. I think we need the lands. Our hand's a little clunky, lots of 2-drops. Alright, you get to see my janky Sudden Edict. My thinking at the time was I needed some way to deal with Hexproof or Boggles or something. Which, honestly, I still might need. So there was that. Yeah, we'll Sudden Edict. Yeah, actually, because, like, how do I deal with the General? Go to the General and save some time. Yeah, the Edict is probably necessary. A necessary evil. A sudden evil. A sudden edict. Okay. I'm worried about doing that because... Yeah, let's just play it out. Let's just Collective Brutality. Let's just do -2. Part of me wanted to gain 2, but I'm a little worried about falling behind on mana or something if I do that, plus both of these cards are good. I really want to play Urza Saga last. I want to have maximum mana when I do its thing. Oh, they're going to name Sudden Edict, that's fine. I think it's finally time to maybe cycle this if they don't do anything.
I mean, I could send an edict anytime, so why wait? The split second is pretty nice. The uncounterability could also come up too. Really could. Chief's Thirst seems pretty good to me. Yeah, I know this is kind of mana intensive, but again, I want to make sure Urza Saga's at its best when it does its thing. Okay, not bad. Surprisingly nothing to recur yet, but it's okay. A little mana floody from the opponent. A little mana floody. I could Inquisition to see what they have, or I could Bag of Holding. I'll Bag of Holding. Alrighty. Alright, that happened. Yeah, I may or may not actually have a Revolt if I wait. Yeah, I'll take. Alrighty. Now they have another Reflector Mage. At least they're not reflecting my Lurrus, if that's the case. I don't know why they wouldn't have just tried to break through. Yeah, alright. That was kind of that. Ratchet bomb for sure. We definitely have to sneak a Pithing Needle in first. Let's see what we discard. I don't think Nihil Spellbomb is all that necessary. Turok though. How? Yeah, Turok maybe has a 2 of Pithing Needle and Shadow Spear. Yeah, the Pro White could definitely come in handy. The Pro White could actually come in very handy. So much so that I'm going to take out 2 deck of holdings and I'm going to put 2 Turoks back in. This is one of those few matchups where it's good just playing it as a 2-1. Plus bag of holding isn't as necessary because basically everything's live except for possibly Inquisition. Alrighty. Keep. Okay. I can go with Bloodchief with that. That seems the thing to do. Okay, we'll see what they take. Unless they take Sudden Edict, I'm probably going to Sudden Edict. So they're going to name Bloodchief's Thirst, of course. Maybe I just put Lurrus to hand. Take the 2 damage. It's kind of slightly more mana efficient that way. Okay, Mantis Rider, that was the one I was most concerned about, but you know. Oh, Fatal Push, obviously the Meddling Mage. And maybe it's good. I just hope they don't play Restoration Angel. Human. Ancient Ziggurat can only do multicolored. Oh, thank goodness they don't have Thali's Lieutenant. I mean, you could say, like, that's lucky from me, but I mean, considering how unbelievably mana flooded I am, I think I'll just call it a wash. They're getting unlucky, we're getting unlucky. Alright, Bloodchief's Thirst. Yeah, I might as well play Hive of the Eye Tyrant tapped while we can. Marauders. Oh, Magus of the Moon. Well, good thing we got another basic swamp. Otherwise, this thing would cause all kinds of problems for us. I mean, it kind of is already, but alright, let's see here. I think I got to take a little bit of a risk here. I mean, either way, I'm being a little mana efficient with my mana. Because look at this mana flood. Not sure how I get punished. What on earth is this? For 1 mana? They must have a 2-drop in their hand, otherwise why wouldn't they have played it out last turn? What could it be? I'm going to take the bait. Yeah, alright. And I can play Hive of the... And I can... And then, okay. Definitely. I don't think I need to block attack with Lurrus anymore. The mana flood is very real here, though. Sudden Edict, maybe not bad. Go to the general and save some time. And we didn't draw any significant cyclic. Do we have Spellbomb still in the deck? Ah, that's why. It's hard to accept. You lost a mono black. All right, well, I'm gonna go to the post league wrap up. Pretty sure this is a victory, and the opponent is just disconnecting or something, or just maybe we got a call. Okay, who knows? All right, nice. All right, we get to see the victory screen. Yay! All right, post league wrap up. So, yeah, what can we say? What was our last matchup here? Yeah, our last matchup was human. So pretty sweet result, I think. Pretty good stuff. I think this did pretty well. Affinity, definitely all the creature removal helped out a lot. I think Ratchet Bomb in the sideboard also. Goblin Charbelcher, definitely being able to grab a Pithing Needle with Urza Saga definitely helped probably won us the game. Plus, you know, Necromentia. Boros Prowess, our only loss. I mean, close games, but just, you know, if we don't draw our removal when we need it, sometimes it's just kind of hard to get there. And then humans, of course, it's just kind of hard for them, I think, to overcome this much removal. There is some consideration, you know, to like maybe playing a targeted removal, like Victim of Night or Power Word Kill or something, or or even Infernal Grasp, just so we can target stuff instead of an Edict. I just kind of have it like at least having one Edict in the main deck, because there are some hexproof creatures, there are some pro-brack creatures, there's like, you know, there's definitely a need for an Edict. We could play Ratchet Bomb, but in the main deck, Ratchet Bomb's a little suspect, because on 0 it conflicts with our Urza's tokens, on 1 it conflicts with our Bag of Holding, and on 2 it could conflict with Turok. Yeah, I think it's just better as a sideboard card, and so I think Sudden Edict. Plus we can just sometimes, you know, jam Sudden Edict out of our hand to free up and not lose as much life from Castle Locthwain. So I think I've been fairly satisfied overall. I think the Boros Prowess deck should probably be a win more often. It's a little disheartening that they managed to pull out the win. At least they were a fan of us, so that's nice. But I do think that I don't want to read into that too much. That could have been a freak accident. Obviously, if that consistently starts to happen, we may have to dig deep. But I think we've got so much removal. I mean, we handled Domain Zoo, but no problem. We handled humans, no problem. Admittedly, the issue might be the combination of reach plus plus creatures. We do have Shadow Spear, so I'm not sure what else to necessarily do about our life gain needs. In this particular version, I just don't think I can accommodate. Cling to Dust, which would probably be the ideal. But yeah, anyway, until next time, I think this went pretty well. I'm not gonna assume that we lost because the deck configuration is wrong to Boros Prowess, and I'm gonna assume that we can probably take it down next time. We will see. I mean, for what it's worth, Domain Zoo is the same thing. It's gotten even harder hitting creatures and even harder hitting burn spells, and we can't, unlike Obosh, we can't punish the mana base. So I think for all intents and purposes, Domain Zoo is probably more challenging than Boros Prowess, and we beat that. Granted, we did rip the Bloodchief's Thirst exactly when we needed it, but I mean, I don't know, we've got like 12 removal spells, 16 if you count Collective Brutality, 20 if you count the Ratchet Bombs we bring in for the sideboard, so I don't think it's necessarily that lucky. I mean, Fatal Push would have done the same thing. Sudden Edict probably wouldn't have, but yeah. Anyway, we'll see how it goes, and see if we can continue doing well and maybe get some trophies finally. But all right, I've just been really excited to try Urza Saga, and needless to say, it's good.